Good morning, synchronizers. My name is Nea Clare, Channel of Divine Wisdom, and I am your expert of the week. And I was thinking earlier today, like, boy, wouldn't it be wonderful to talk about end of the month stuff? So many of my clients really are challenged with their goal setting. So I am a coach. I do transformational life work, which sounds really vague, but what I do is I help my clients get into alignment with their divine nature and helping them to trust and access their inner wisdom in order to make powerful decisions, in order to help co-create with the universal energy, with God, whatever that is for you, the life that they love. And so today I want to share with you 4 tips that will help you get unstuck, because end of the month stuff, we have goals, we have things we're trying to accomplish, and we're getting down to the wire, right? And how are you doing on your goals? You might be thinking, oh my gosh, this month I hit it. I don't need to do anymore. You might be thinking, oh my goodness, I still have 5 things I want to get done. So how can we move from the idea of the heaviness of the how are you going to do this to accessing your divine wisdom and connecting in with this energetic frequency of the universe to help bring in inspiration and connection to what it is you really want to be creating. So I'll give you 4 tips that'll help you with that today. So first is making sure that you are aligning your intention with your attention, right? So all of you have an intention for your business, for your life. What is it you want to be creating? And you may not call it an intention. You may even be calling it a goal. But my question for you is whether or not you are bringing your attention fully to that intention. So starting off your day, or even this moment, you don't have to wait till the beginning of the next day. Just start now. What is your intention for your business? Is it to grow? Is it to serve others? How do you want to show up? Now, how are you going to bring your attention to that today? What is the energetic frequency you need to be creating in your day to be able to bring that forward, to bring that intention into everything you are doing? So it's very simple, but a lot of times we kind of blow past what we really want, what we're trying to create, and we get into the mucky muck of the how are we going to do this, and we lose our intention along the way. We start getting stuck in the idea of what do I have available to me? Who do I need to contact? What are the current limitations of my situation? And we lose that connection. Today, I'm going to invite you into making a direct connection between your intention and your attention and see how that makes a difference. Secondly, I think it's really important that we learn to ask powerful questions. Now, I will tell you, this is a basic coaching skill, is asking powerful questions. That's the entire job of a coach, is to ask questions, right? But even the best and most skilled coaches in their own lives will completely forget about asking powerful questions when they are faced with what seems like a barrier, or feeling stuck, or feeling uncertain about next steps. So what is a powerful question? A powerful question begins with the words what, where, or who. Notice I did not add in how am I going to do this, or why do I need to do this, or why am I doing what I need to do? Those 2 questions expect an answer. They expect a very definitive answer. And we start to get into believing that it is upon us to come up with those answers. But what, where, and who beginning questions help us to get curious, help to ask questions we don't really know the answer to. So a great example of this is, how can I get 5 clients signed up for my service by end of business today? How can I do that? Well, now we have to figure that out, right? So you're stuck in the how. A better question would be, who do I know who is wanting and waiting for me to contact them about my services. Wow, that takes us completely into a different energy. It invites in our inner wisdom, because who is out there? Who is waiting for us to call them? Who will it be easy for us to connect with today? So think about how you can ask a different question. And one of my favorite quotes is by Tony Robbins, and I hope I don't murder this, but he says that the quality of our lives is in direct proportion to the quality of the questions we are asking ourselves. So are you asking yourself a powerful question, or are you asking yourself a question that is relying on you to have the answer before you can get going? So let's shift that. Think about what you woke up asking yourself today about what you want to do for your business or for yourself in the next 48 hours, and ask a question that begins with what, where, or who, and see if that doesn't invite in some inspiration. Fine. Let's see. And then number 3, and this is my favorite, and it's transformational, is expect gifts. Yeah, expect gifts. Begin your day, begin this moment by saying, I want gifts. I'm going to expect gifts to show up in my life. Why do we do this? Why would this even be a thing, right? Well, it's because what it does is it puts us in this energetic alignment with the universe, or with God, with this energy of creation. And the universe is all about energy, right? And so when we say we expect this, what we are doing is we are putting this energy of awareness, of connection with this energy of abundance, and welcoming it in to our lives. And so the second part of that is bringing your attention to it, right? Just like you brought your attention to your intention, you can bring your attention to the gifts that are showing up in your life. It might be that shiny penny that you found on the sidewalk. It might be the person who called you back out of the blue from 2 months ago. It could be a great connection that somebody made for you. It could be the compliment that came out of the blue from somebody you've never met that just lifted your spirits for the day. So just know that gifts start to come in, and we may think we know what they need to look like. But I'm going to encourage you to let go of what it has to be considered a gift, and just start welcoming it in. The one piece to this that I'm going to just plant for you is that this action, though simple and truly transformational, can actually trigger your feeling of worthiness of receiving gifts in your life. So just know, as things start to come in, you might start to question whether or not you're worthy. It's great to be aware of that. And just know that if that's what's coming in for you, that might be something you need to work on and pay attention to. So even though it's simple, sometimes it stirs up some other stuff. And then finally, take an action. Take a bold, imperfect action today. It doesn't have to be well thought out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be where you know where it's going, but take that action. And trust me that if you are doing these other things, you're going to start to receive inspired messages, inspired ideas. Take an action on them. By doing so, you are saying to this energetic field, to God, to spirit, whatever that is for you, you are saying, yes, I hear you. I am willing. I am willing to do something new and bold and different in my life. And so it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be great. It just needs to be an action. So take an action today. Listen to spirit. Listen to the inspiration that moves through you, and trust that this is your inner wisdom waking up and inviting you into greater connection. And it's that simple. I'm really delighted to be able to share this with you. I hope that you will try at least one of these today. And if you are willing, I would love to hear feedback on how this worked for you today. Please post in the message, and I'd love to connect and hear how things went. And just know that I am delighted to serve, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And if you want more information, you can always reach me at Nea, N-E-A, at Nea Clare, Neaclare.com. Have a beautiful and blessed day.